Coffee is racist now. Drinking coffee perpetuates white supremacy.
I'm sorry, what?
Which leads us to a whole new thread given to us by Greg. All of the things that are racist now. You guys ready for the ride?
Yes.
Is the word picnic racist? How to deal with questions about language right now. Peanut butter and jelly and racism.
I love Greg. He's so funny.
Girl Guides of Canada rename brownies to be more inclusive. Because I guess it's a slur. Civil rights groups say school lunch programs, dairy emphasis is racist. That's right.
Wow.
Milk is racist, probably
Milk.
because it's white.
There is chocolate milk, though, guys.
American cycling has a racism problem.
Holy moly.
Meet the black women pushing for equality in swimming. Yeah, right. That we all know no one's doing that. Running is too white. It doesn't have to be. There we go. Here's the coffee is racist. Pantry porn.
I can hear it coming through.
A trend rooted in racist, sexist behavior, says a professor, a person teaching your children thinks that posting videos about organizing your kitchen is racist.
Wow.
I am so sick of this bull crap. This doesn't do anything.
This is amazing.
This does not help minorities. Okay,
Mhm.
this belittles actual racism. This is a joke
100%.
that makes real issues. It makes light of real racism and real issues, and this can only serve to divide people. You are creating new racists when you do this crap.
Yeah, because anyone that reads those articles and believe them, they are like, okay, I'm not going to drink milk anymore because it's racist. I'm not going to, and they segregate themselves from things where they shouldn't.
It's such a disconnect from reality. Like it
Another-
really is a disconnect from reality.
Another professor declares white women's pantries
think
is
it's the
racist.
same one.
That's the same one. Same one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cleanliness upholds racism. That's sad. That's really sad.
That's really hurtful for people that are going through, issues with keeping themselves clean. It's really hard, and when you are depressed, I've been depressed, and it's really hard to keep your things clean and in order. Part of growing up and part of getting over those feelings is actually going and clean your damn room.
Step one is to admit you have a problem.
Exactly, and it makes no sense that they are trying literally to hurt people. And I will bet that probably a lot of dark and brown people are depressed out there, and they are struggling to find any meaning in their life, and these kind of things just going to
this is a
kill
great
them.
point. Yeah, I've never seen any other race clean stuff. If you actually think that, you are the racist. PETA says phrases like bringing home the bacon are comparable to racism and homophobia.
But that's what I expect out of
All
freaking PETA.
of Shakespeare's plays are about race.
Oh my God,
Philosophies,
Othello is
philosophies,
racist.
Systemic racism because only white people have good ideas. Welsh language use branded racist and excludes minorities, finds reports. Just like Spanish is racist now because it's a gendered language, which is why they invented the term Latin X, which is
Transphobic,
incredibly insulting to Mexicans, to Hispanics. Sorry.
To Hispanics, it's incredibly insulting to the third most, or is Spanish the third or second most spoken language in the world?
Second.
The third.
No, third.
Second.
Yeah, it's
There's
third. It's not-
Chinese and
it's-
then English and then
Mandarin's
yeah.
first,
Mandarin.
is English second, and then
English is
Spanish
second,
is
then
third. Is that what it is?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
The white supremacist origins of exercise and 6 other surprising facts about the history of physical fitness. Being healthy is racist, which is weird because America is fatter than it should be. America is not in shape right now.
Damn, I wish I was racist so
I don't
could be in
understand
great
how
shape.
physical fitness is racist.
Yeah.
The Masters tradition is rooted in racism.
Yeah.
Like education is racist. Do you not realize how racist that sounds?
The second, the one below.
Is hunting too white? The energy system is inherently racist.
Oh my god.
Wait. Go.
Calls for greater equity. Yeah.
Go back up. Did you just say the hunting is hunting to what?
Frankly, I think we should be hunting black people too. I'm all for equality there.
I just don't know where to start with that. Like, that is so bad.
Yeah, I don't think Native Americans like to hunt at all. Nah.
They understand. Well, let's just go back. They understand that like hunting and gathering was done clear up until maybe the realistically 120 years ago. It's still being done in Earth today. Like there's still hunters and gatherers in Africa and in other places of very rural Asia and in Russia and. What about
the original
rainforests of Brazil? Are those tribes racist because they're hunting for their food? Who wrote this article so I can slap them?
Patrick Durkin.
Everybody knows that those Amazonians are white.
There's more. The racism and resilience behind today's salmon crisis.
Come on.
What?
I mean, to be fair, salmon is the whitest fish.
Salmon have been endangered my entire life. Here's what I didn't realize until I started reporting. AI can be racist, sexist, and creepy. What should we do about it? Yeah, Chat GPT has been neutered so that it's so woke. Yeah, right. AI is racist. You guys are racist for neutering an AI. So have you guys know about this, right?
Yeah.
They patched Chat GPT to support leftist ideology. You can say, "Hey, what are the bad things about President Donald Trump?" and it will give you a list. And you say, "What are the bad things about President Biden?" and it'll say, "He's never done anything bad," or "I'm not allowed to say negative things about the president." Critics say monkeypox is a racist name
because it comes literally from monkeys.
If you see a black person and in your brain think, "Oh, look, a monkey," you are racist.
That is racist, though. I'll admit to that.
Racist, yeah.
The racist roots of fighting obesity.
And it continues. I wasn't looking at the screen.
The racist legacy. Monkey. Many birds carry.
Birds are racist now.
Birders grapple with complicated past linked to slavery and white supremacy.
Oh, they're talking about the birds singing, so the black people would come from the mines or something like that. Perhaps.
Time.
I don't know.
Time is racist.
I'm on my phone. That's the problem.
If time had a race, it would be white. White people own time.
The racial politics of time.
Literally, it says white people own time. Time.
Well, you saw that it was that one institute had that list of things that were racist, and punctuality was on the list. Being on time was racist. The defining feature of being drafted into the black race is the inescapable robbery of time.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, they're spouting nonsense.
To make everyone feel welcome in skiing, it's time to change how we talk. Skiing's racist.
Snow is white though.
CBT. Weed may not be the best fit for black patients seeking therapy.
CBT.
May not be the best thing
No,
for
that's
anybody.
The
CBD.
compendium of things that are racist. Volume
No,
1.
CBT is a
Oh, CBD. Yeah, what's CBT?
no CBT. I think is the it's like a system like that has the government
Therapy?
for home attendance, something like I'm not sure, but I think it's for home attendance for physical
Ah.
therapy and for people that are old and senior
that would
citizens.
Cognitive behavioral therapy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Wait, we can't
It-
criticize behavior. Yeah.
Yep.
This is great. This is the volume of things that are racist, part 1.
Volume one, yeah.
This is how racist,
How
your
racist
your air is. All right, these are people just responding now.
Wow.
Oh, master and slave. Yeah, these are. It's a computer science term. You have.
That is literally describing that relationship.
It's literally
of
describing the
one thing that
relationship
controls
between a
another. Like,
master and a slave. That's how you. It's part of
Mhm.
computer programming. Okay.
yeah, it's not.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Eyewear's racist. Yeah. Okay. But that's the most of it, right?
The unbearable whiteness of
Hiking.
hiking and how to
Hike-
solve it.
Racism
Yeah,
in the great outdoors. Yeah.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous. I took a class in my my engineering degree, and it was literally engineering and ethics, and we discussed issues in the class. And one of the things that the professor brought up, is like, oh, we have an outlet, and we call this a female, and then a plug is male, and
Yes.
that's sexist.
Because
and
it's
everybody
descriptive.
in the classroom is like, what are you talking about? It's literally functional descriptor of
Boys-
the thing.
boys
And
have
it-
a
It's
pe-
in all over the place. In,
I
It's
know.
used
have a
everywhere.
penis, girls have a vagina.
It's used everywhere, like in music. It's used everywhere. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous the thing they'll try to cram into everything, and
mhm.
none of the students were having it. We're like, why are we talking about this? This is so stupid. It was the joke of a class that I had to take. But
That's the thing, is it's just such the popular thing for the internet to say, like, oh, this is the thing that's going to get clicks, either because of angry people that are angry at it like us, or people that are like, oh, is there something wrong with, like, my wife's been rewatching The Good Place lately, but it reminds
show.
me, which is a good show.
It isn't. Yeah.
But it
Fun.
reminds me of like Chidi, and he's like, oh, the problem, the real thing that I did wrong was I learned that almond milk was problematic and not sustainable, and I kept doing. And it's like, you are coming up with, like, maybe it is not literally perfect and causing no problems ever anywhere in the world ever at any point in time in history. Okay, but the world is not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that simple. Like,
yeah,
Yeah. You had to be like another level of privilege to be thinking of those things, like picnic races. Like, oof,
yeah.
you
The
gotta be.
sad thing about this is all these articles are not just clickbait. Some of them
No,
they
no,
said
these
they
are
were
real.
funded studies.
These are real
That
things.
people are spending taxpayer dollars to research the racism in XYZ. It's
but again, like
ridiculous.
the titles are done in a very inflammatory
for
clickbait
sure,
aspect,
for sure, yeah.
where they're trying to say, like, oh, we found this as an interesting aspect of the history of this term or this other thing, or like, we noticed that there's a lot of white people that do this thing.
Come
They're
on.
saying, oh, that means it's racist. You're like, no, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, the articles are probably brain dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The articles are not much better, but they of course make it more inane by having the titles that are trying to say, like, look at how I am tired of just how easily they just slap a label on, like, this is racist, this is sexist, this is bigoted, whatever, It's the dumbest thing.
Yep.
Everything is racist. Everything is now white supremacy. When everything is racist, then nothing will be. Everything has gone so far from where intentions were. Luther had every that we be judged by character, content of character. Now we see everything racially, we are judged by diversity. If everything is racist, there's no personnel accountability.